When I first stood in front of this table, I just found it so awe-inspiring and visually arresting. In all the 20 years that I have been focusing on design at Sotheby's, this is by far one of the most stunning and impressive works that I have ever laid my eyes on. Its lines, its proportions, it's just pure perfection. This season, we are absolutely thrilled to be selling a magnificent table by Carlo Mollino, designed in 1950, totally unique work, created and executed for the seminal exhibition Italy at Work, a Renaissance in Design, which was a project that was sponsored by the Italian government in the United States, really to showcase the very best of design and craft emerging from Italy in the Reconstructivist period following World War II. One has to consider what this table represented in 1950. This table was as revolutionary in terms of its technical achievement as a drip painting by Jackson Pollock or a color field painting by Mark Rothko. This table represents the genius of Carlo Mollino, and he was really representing Italian culture in all of their technical achievements when he designed these pieces for the Brooklyn Museum's exhibition. Undoubtedly, it would have dazzled all of its spectators in 1950.
The table is so exceptional because, and in fact it's a very unique example in the history of design, because it brings together on one side a very modernist look, mainly coming from the material. Mollino is using tempered glass and plywood, which is an industrial material, and polished metal. Then is also mixing with maple sculpted ribs, which is instead very organic material. But on one side, and also looking at the details of the nuts and bolts, the object is like a modernist machine. But on the other side, you have also this, very natural-like quality. The object looks like an animal, a skeleton. This combination is very special, and it's the first one, I would say, so strongly made in the history of design.
Mollino's father was an engineer, and he was administrating a company producing airplanes at the beginning of the 20th century in Torino. So the library of the Mollino father was full of books like this one, in which obviously there is the research of the new structure of the plane. You can see in this drawing something that is like the grandfather of the Mollino plywood table. That Mollino is able in perfectly understanding the structure of an object, and the quality of the table is exactly the quality of an airplane. That means light, only what is necessary to be used to realize this structure, and the final result is really very close to an abstraction more than a furniture.
When one stands in front of this table, you immediately appreciate its organic form, but also Mollino's appreciation for the anthropomorphic and the animal-like subject matter that would have influenced his work at the time. It's alive, it has so much energy, it almost looks like it can prance right off into the distance. Works of this caliber by Mollino so seldomly appear at auction, and it's just a tremendous honor for Sotheby's to be representing this masterpiece by one of the most important architects and designers in Italian history on behalf of the Brooklyn Museum.